Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot, Wednesday the 8th of, I was going to say July, but it's not July, Wednesday the 18th of March 2026, I'll have you know. Just about getting used to the 2026 part, how about you? Yeah, it takes me 3 months, always does. 'Twas always thus and 'twill always be. Is twill a word? 'Twas and twill. 'Twas and twill. We're going to have the second half of our hilarious business pages. I love this sort of thing. Right, we are up to florists, and I am exceptionally loving this. The dark side of the bloom. Floral and Hardy, Florist Gump, and Thanks a Bunch. Oh my god. I hope these are real. I so hope these are real. Oh, this is so good. It says here the directory includes some exceptional puns. So I think these are from a directory. Although space doesn't allow for some of the equally ingenious strap lines. Love me a strap line. Used to do copywriting. I love headlines, strap lines, any of that kind of stuff. An exception must be made here for the camping shop in Leicester, UK, that promotes its seasonal sale with the slogan, "Now is the winter of our discount tents." Come on. Fireplaces, Alexander the Great, Great Expectations. Fishmongers, the prawn brokers. Furniture, sofa, so good. And sweet deal. Oh, that's grim, isn't it? I love it. Gardening, come on, come on. Back to the fuchsia. Easy lay landscaping. The lawn ranger. Oh god, rough around the hedges. Lawn and order. The dirty hoe. I could just look at these all day. Okay, and then we have hairdressers. British Hairways, that's good. Curl up and dye. That is actually in the UK quite, not common, but it's well known. Curl up and dye. Deb and Hair. Oh, Debonair. Oh my god, I just read that. Deb and Hair. Debonair, which is Deb and Hair. From Hair to Eternity. Hair Force 1, haircuts, oh yes, hair razors, Aerodynamics with the dye spelt like hair dye, yes it is, Hairs Johnny, and Sherlock Holmes. Oh yes please, and it's always Wednesday, peak of the week. No, it's always Tuesday, we didn't do that yesterday. It was always Tuesday yesterday. It's the peak of the week now, and we're using Tarot of the Old Path. Look at that. Look at that. That's an old book. Tarot of the Old Book. With the obligatory little bit there. See? And we always look at the tape on the bottom. How long that tape has held up. Beautiful. A little bit of TNA going on with this deck, but nothing we can't handle. I was going to say with a finger, but that all sounds even worse than when I started. Never mind. Right. This card wants to have an outing. Ooh, nice. King of Cauldrons, who we know better as the King of Cups. And I'll tell you another thing. I love you. That's the King of Cups sometimes. But we don't know because it depends on the other cards as well. Whether he's on his 8th Cinzano Bianco or whether he's, you know, not. Okay. Ooh. So much nuttiness in that, but such a good card. Okay, so that is Judgment because it's 20, but it's called Karma. I'm going to have to do a lot of repositioning on that one, which is a shame because it's such a great card. Okay, I am taking revoicals. I'm taking revoicals today. I know. I'm taking my voicals. Oh, I love that one. Love that one. I have to look at the bottom. Oop, for now. I've been doing too many of those curl up and die type things. Right. Let's just cover up the bottoms of this one. There we are. We've got the sun in reverse, which it has felt like in the UK for some time. When you have the sun in reverse, and what is gorgeous about this, and I really like this as well if I do that, is look, they've got the astrology wheel around the sun. Isn't that gorgeous? How clever. And then the triangle in the middle of the third eye. And I'm feeling some third eye stuff. For me, like, feeling third eye just means I've got an itchy bit there. It's like, ugh. Just saying. Third eye situation. Okay. So, when the sun is in reverse, the thing is not transparent. The thing is not obvious. The thing is not out there. And we're like, where's the thing? What do I not get here? What am I not seeing? Why do I feel something but I can't see it? King of Cups, more exalted in this one. Not just, you know, wanting to get a pint of hooch, but actually having some sort of, and as we sort of, how would we say we exit Pisces season? As we are flushed out, I think, down the great pipe that is, or was Pisces season. And hasn't it gone quick? I remember the beginning of it coming and me thinking, oh, it's Pisces season. You know, I'm a Pisces. Like, And then as soon as it was coming, I was thinking, in a flash, it will just be the March bit and it'll be gone. It's like that. For some reason, it's sneaky. Anyway, it feels like this is more sort of getting to know ourselves, but getting to know the side of us that is decidedly weird. And the weird way that we know things, and trusting in the weird way that we know things. Like my third eye, it just gets really itchy, like physically. So what, you know? And when I get good intuition, my nose runs. That's life. That's my thing. Would I choose that? No. Is it glamorous? Not really. But it is what it is. And there are things, I think, things that are probably block type things, because the sun in reverse is not seeing something. It's not transparent. It's not available to you. It could be someone who's emotionally unavailable. It could be you that's emotionally unavailable. You're not seeing what is illuminated, even though the sun, because the sun is a card that even when it's in the reverse, it still counts as the sun. You know, it doesn't get, here we go, it doesn't get affected by the reversal because it's the sun. It's like solar, yang. So it's not as affected by the reversal as some of them are. It's kind of still there, but hiding in plain sight. I should not have said that, should I? Because it's now making me completely allergic. Okay. So we have the sun in the reverse. So there's something there, but we can't quite see it. And then we have this card, which is Judgment, which is so full of flibbity-gibbet and giblets that I have to do that. Okay, so we have Karma, which is Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse is coming out of Mercury retrograde. It just is. It just is. That's it. And we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is like the walk of shame from the worst hangover. You know, you can see it. It's like, what? This is the King of Cups if you did have that ninth Cinzano. You know, it's like that kind of thing. So, and then in between that, we have two cards that top and tail each other that I really, really, really like. We have this one, which is literally just one of my favourite cards. I love this card. It's the Ace of Pentacles, which is nice because, at least in the UK, we're sort of in that earthy time when you're expecting bulbs to grow and, you know, spring to start springing and all that kind of thing. But this keeps it very much on the down low. And it just, the house in the background and this whole 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, pentagram in the middle and anything with a hare is just a little bit sort of supernatural nature styly. But what I also like is it's the Ace of Pentacles, so it's like real things must grow. And then here, the Ten of Pentacles, which is the other end of it, and grow into fruition. So I like that. There's some wobbles here. There's some bits you can't see. There's some coming into the light. There's things coming into focus. But that notwithstanding, this progression, when you get the Ace and the 10 of Pentacles together, it's like you can drive this through. Reminding me of the poem I can never remember the name of by Dylan Thomas about the force that drives the same force that drives the thingy drives me. If you can find it from that, you're a better person than I am. I will see you tomorrow. Leave me a comment. Namaste.